welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at the 2024 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road in the color black. Let's take a look. So starting out underneath the hood, you'll find a turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque, has 12,000 pound towing capacity, and a payload of 1,940. Up front, of course, we have the LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you'll find the front parking sensors. On the front grille, we have the TRD symbol, the Tundra, and right under the front logo is your front-facing camera. As you move along to the side, we have the alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and a camera on the bottom. You'll also find on your front door that you have the Tundra logo. All of the rear windows do come with factory tinting, and on the rear door columns you will find your limited badge level trim. In the back we have the bed lights currently turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors, and your rear windshield is also power retractable. We'll take a look at that when we get up front. On the back of your beds you will find the TRD 4x4 off-road sticker on either side. In the back, we have that Tundra logo imprinted, and then across the rear bumper, again, we have backup parking sensors. Your spare tire is mounted underneath, and on your handle, you have your backup camera. To access your storage space back here, you can simply press the button underneath of the handle. Another Tundra logo in the back. We can take a quick look along the inside of the bed. On the right-hand side, you'll find an additional power outlet. And then to close it up, simply reach down and bring up the tailgate to lock it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So, looking inside here, you'll find your internal upholstery is the black leatherette from the side. If you look at it straight on, you'll find this geometric pattern that emerges. This little peekaboo pattern comes with the limited trim levels. Your rear passengers have access to the folding down armrest / cup holders. Easily fold away to increase seating space. Up top you'll also find these little straps, one next to the middle headrest, one next to the rear passenger. If you just give a pull on these, you're now able to access the storage space in behind the seats, including your toolkit for your spare tire. Pretty similar down on the bottom. If you give that little side strap a tug, you're now able to lift up your seat and access all the storage on the bottom. We have a great view of your panoramic moonroof from the rear seat. And then on the back of the front passenger and front driver seats is pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your cup holder space, cubby space, and all of your chargers down below. All new units come with both rubber and carpet mats to be installed. And then in the door, good amount of storage. Good look at some of that glossy black with the metallic accents as well. Then if you take a look at your driver's handle, you'll find this little dimple on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry, so if you have your fob on your person, you can simply tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door compartment, we have the power windows for front and back, child safety lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Ones on the left here allow you to fold the mirrors in with the side of your vehicle to go flat. This can be done automatically with opening and closing of doors, or you can use these controls manually. Just beneath that, on this nice glossy finish, we do have your memory seat settings, which of course means electronic seat adjustments, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. You have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have the controls for headlamps, rear bed light, your heated leather TRD steering wheel. Take a look at that. Matches perfectly with the leather TRD gear shift. Then we have your AC 120 volt, rear parking sensors, odometer trip, dash brightness, automatic on off. Hop up here and take a closer look at all the features on the steering wheel. On your left hand side here, controls for the dash display, hands-free communication, and your volume control. To the right, you have your radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and lane departure. Then, up top, you'll find this little built-in storage tray. It has a rubberized lining and a 12-volt adapter to the left. Then, underneath that is your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience. This includes optional navigation and all of your audio listening. Audio includes AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB adapter. Under that, Climate Control Center, we have your volume on the left of this and USB to the right, but on this panel itself, we have the dual temperature control. This way you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync them up to work in unison. We have defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors. And then on both sides, you'll find both 3 levels of heated and 3 levels of cooled seats. To the left of this is your push start TRD ignition. Underneath that is where you have your trailer brake controls. In the middle here, you have your surround view cameras. If you give that a press, you'll see the full image pop up. You can pause it at any point in the video to take a closer look. To have that imagery go away, just press that again, and it'll go back to its normal screen. You then have your traction control, 4-ways, and rear diff lock. In front of your gear shift is your parking brakes. Behind it you have 2-wheel, 4-high, and 4-low. And then all of your controls for driving and towing modes. Tons of storage throughout the middle here. Up front, you'll also find this little black square pad. It has this little symbol in the middle and a glowing green dot. This is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. The way it's set up is nice. You're able to put your phone into this position. Keep an eye on what's going on the screen. Never loses its charge. And because of the rubberized interior lining and the bumpers both on the side and bottom, your phone's not going to go flying when you go into motion. Of course, behind that is cup holders, and then your console space, which has a separately moving tray. You'll find your chargers and then all of your coin holding inside here. Then up overhead on your rearview mirror, we have these controls with 1, 2, or 3 dots. Those are garage door openers. Above that, you have sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls. This is the controls for your rear windshield. Pushes in and pulls out just like any other automatic window. But we can look at it in action. Press the button to have it go down and pull it up to bring it back up. You can stop at any point along the way to adjust to your personal preferences. And then of course you also have the controls for your fully panoramic moonroof. Thanks again folks for joining us on this full video tour for this 2024 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.